Hello everybody. We're making mac and cheese because I'm hungry. I don't really have any other options. I mean, I do, but I don't. Do you know what I mean? So we're gonna make Kraft macaroni and cheese. And I know the American history behind macaroni and cheese because I did it for a little project, a little writing research project in my junior year of high school English class. Oh, here's a ponytail right here, fucking perfect. I want to put my hair up. And just because I'm touching my hair, I'm gonna wash my hands again. Yes, I am that bitch. Even though that's very good. That's very good practice. I just don't know. And you know what I mean? I'm just gonna stop talking actually. So, washing my hands. Ah, that's hot. And I'm gonna drink some water that I've been letting sit out since 8 a.m. this morning. Cheers. Should I update you all with my life? I have a cat hair in my water. And I got it out successfully. Should I update you all with my life? I will. Today is July 7th. I am moving in about 7 weeks. No. False. I'm moving out of this place specifically in 3 weeks. And I'm moving to a different town. I'm moving back in with my mom first. And then I'm going to be moving about an hour away for college. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I did my college. I had my college experience kind of completely backwards, but I love myself for that. Is it going to be a rocky transition from living by myself in my own apartment to living back with my mom for a little bit and her husband and his 2 kids who are 15, and then again by myself, except this time with 4 other roommates? Yes, that'll be a transition for me. I'm going to stay optimistic about it just because I'm trying to be mindful of my mental health and how powerful language is in setting ourselves up for the future. Yes? Yes. I'm waiting for the water to boil. But I put salt in there to make it boil a little bit faster. I don't know why I was stirring it around just now. I feel like that messed up the process, which is my fault. Once again, I have a cat hair in here. I'm just scared to touch literally hot water. It's getting very hot, but I got the hair out. There's another one though, and I don't want to get it with the spoon because that's not really ever effective. But as I say that, here I am with going and picking up the spoon. Ow! I'm using a slotted spoon, so that's why it's not effective. And the hair is still in there. See, it's not effective at all. You know what? Yep, I got the Yep, I got the cat hair out. So, oh gosh. I live with 2 cats. I have cat hair all over my person. You cannot expect a cat hair to not fall in. Did I say that right? Probably. I'm waiting for this to boil and I don't know what else to talk about right now. So, goodbye. Hello again. I actually have a pretty unfortunate update. And that is we had to scrap the mac and cheese. I never even opened the box. I never even started making it. So don't stress. I'm not wasting anything. About halfway through boiling the damn water, I realized, oh wait, you kind of actually need milk and butter and stuff for macaroni and cheese. So now I'm making ramen noodles. The ramen noodles that my stepmom gave me, because I went to my dad's house and I said, I'm poor, please feed me. And she sent me home with a box of Cheez-Its, some Pringles to go, and a box of chicken flavored ramen noodles. They're reparations. Alrighty. I don't really know what else to say. I went to work this morning. It was fun. I messed up though. So here's the story. I started working at this gas station like 2.5 weeks ago. Okay, I worked the first 5 days in the kitchen making pizzas. This is a gas station that is famous for pizza. And I say that because like 3 years ago, I had this ex-boyfriend who was a donut maker at Casey's, and he had a Casey's hat that said famous for pizza, and I took it from him. And I loved that hat. It was my favorite fucking hat until I thought I lost it one day, but it turns out that I didn't. But then I don't know what it is. Sometimes with ADHD, like all of your emotional attachment just gets removed from a thing. Do you know what I mean? I had all this emotional attachment and I couldn't, and I found it, funny enough, I found it outside my house. Well, actually, I don't remember where I originally found it. Oh, no, it was like in a crook of one of my couches, right? Or it was underneath one of my couches. And I had a black lab puppy at the time that we were watching, and he kind of like brought it outside, and I had lost all attachment to that thing at that point. I could not care fucking less about that hat. Even though it really was my favorite still, I just could not even bring myself to go outside, physically pick it up, put it in the washer and dryer, and just like set it in my room or something until I wanted to wear it again. Until maybe about 6 months ago or so, I was thinking to myself, fuck, this one outfit that I really want to wear would look great with a black little cap. And I'm like, oh, where's my made for pizza hat? Oh my gosh. And we were it was like some party situation, like a dad party situation or something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But anyway, I'm like, it would be perfect if I had a famous for pizza little black cap. Until I remembered, wait a second, it literally got ruined by sitting outside for months until my mom, because I was at my mom's house at the time, my mom got she just threw it away. She threw it away. And I don't blame her. I should have thrown it away. But what am I gonna say? I was 19 living with my mother. Do you know what I mean? Very mentally ill at that. I didn't know what responsibility was. So anyway, what was my story? Oh. So anyway, I messed up the gas prices today. Originally, I was going to finish my story. Today was my 7th shift total, 7th time working total. But my 2nd day on the cash registers by myself, because I took a week off for my birthday, but 2 weeks ago I spent 5 days in the kitchen making pizzas. and I really like it there in the kitchen making pizzas. But so anyway, it was my second day on the registers, and I honestly didn't think anything bad was gonna happen. I had pretty much gotten it down. Everyone's like, oh yeah, you got it down, you know what I mean? And so the assistant manager, who was getting off shift for the day, tells the one kid who is like, oh yeah, I mean, like, I have some schoolwork to be doing for whatever whatever test he's gonna be taking, I don't fucking know. And so he's like, yo, assistant manager, is it fine if I leave a little early today? She, as in me, pretty much got the hang of it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm just leaving 2 hours early. What's the big deal? And I'm like, yeah, right. He left at like 1:30, and we were originally all supposed to leave at 4. So here I am by myself. There's like 2 other people in the kitchen, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is great, hunky dory. I'm thriving. There's nothing that's going wrong right now, until got a little notice on the cash register that, oh, gas price change update. Do you want to ignore it or do you want to accept it? And I remembered very vaguely the video that I watched like 4 days ago, maybe even 5 days. I don't fucking know. I was gone for a week. It was my birthday, okay? I forgot everything. And I wasn't even paying attention in the first place. So, what was I saying? Oh yes, the gas price changes. And I clicked accept. I'm like, yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen, right? But turns out, yes. I clicked accept, and I had a gut feeling. I'm like, you actually need to do something about that, otherwise you're gonna get in trouble. Because it was something like the gas prices on the pumps were gonna change automatically, but not the gas price on the sign type of shit. So it was my job to go and change it on the sign, but I'm like, fuck, I don't even remember. I didn't write down what the updated prices were gonna be. So I'm like, what if I just say fuck it and not do anything? I had a coworker there, his name, I'm not gonna say his name. He's like, I don't fucking know how to do anything. I'm a pizza boy. I'm in the kitchen most of the time. And everybody else had left. Fuck, so I left a message to the assistant manager. I'm like, yeah, so I don't know. The new guy's gonna get here in like 30 minutes. Is it really that much of a deal? Should I do anything about it? Okay? But I had that gut feeling. I'm like, this is a mess that you created, so you need to do something about it. And so I'm like, fuck, I really don't want to call up my boss because she's intimidating. She's just so intimidating. She's just so intimidating. No offense. She's great. She's a great person. I just get intimidated by her presence. And I'm not a very confrontational person, really all that much. I have a lot of anxiety. I thought she was going to yell at me. You know, I did kind of rat out my assistant manager guy for letting this one kid go home early because he would have been the one to be able to handle the situation and fix it, right? Oh my gosh, no, it wasn't until, and then this one old lady came in and she's like, yeah, so why is the gas price different on the pumps than it is on the sign? Because the price had increased. The price had increased. And so she's like, you should change it so it's back to the sign. I'm like, lady, I'm sorry, you've been misled. The price on the pump is actually correct. And some old people got pretty upset with me. Some old people got kind of upset with me, so I had to call my boss, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's my second day on the register. The assistant manager let the dude leave early. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm here with Monty. Oh! I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, girl. Oh gosh, she walked me through it. But anyway, I'm nervous to work with her tomorrow morning, bright and early, 9 a.m. I don't fucking know. I can handle it. I'm not a pussy ass bitch, and I can handle confrontation. I've been doing a lot of work in therapy, you know what I mean? Or I've been like doing a lot of work on myself and stuff in general. I think I have enough skills to handle a conversation. And it's really not. It's not even that bad. It's not a bad mistake. Sure, some more people got mad at me, and my boss sounded very frustrated and annoyed at that moment. She'll probably at the very least tell me, yeah, don't just accept things without fully reading them in the future, because I will admit I didn't fully read it. I'm like, I don't care. Beep. I'm impulsive. What can I say? I'm an impulsive human being. Girl, can you blame me that much? No. And I'm very lovable in general. I don't think she'll be that mad at me. Girl, I'm kind of stressing about it. I'm not gonna lie, girl. But my ramen noodles are done. This is my basic poor girl meal. I hope whoever watched this enjoyed my story of my mess up today at work. Yeah, girl. And oops. I have to act kind of sick tomorrow too, because I'm gonna call into work on Saturday, and my boss absolutely would be like, girl, shut the fuck up. You're coming in. But I made plans with my friends accidentally, and no offense, plans with my friends are more important. So, no offense. And it's my first time calling in, so I think I have that, like, I think I have at least just like a little bit of, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know why I want to say nuisance. I have that, clearance. I don't fucking know. I'm new. I'm allowed to make some mistakes, like calling sick to work on Saturday. And there you have it, bitch.